Oh, hey Biafra. Oh, hey Biafra Mochineke. IPOB, one family. One big family, IPOB. Ndoga Drema, Ekele Mwoko Kele Nwanyị. It is my pleasure to welcome one of you here, right here and this moment. Yes, my greeting to all my fans. It has been a little while I have never appeared, but we are keep on working hard to make sure that we restore our fatherland and our motherland. IPOB is a big organization, and anybody is an IPOB, the hardcore. I can assure you that you are the chosen one. Oh, hey Biafra. Holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Holy, 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 holy. Odumegwu Chukwu, another savior. Holy, holy, holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Yes, Nnamdi Kanu is our another savior in Igbo land. Mgbe na-ekwuye n'Igbo for people feel on anyị na-arụ arụrụ egwu. Asị Nnamdi Kanu second Jesus anyị na-afụ anya n'ala Igbo. First of all, my name is Kizito Njoko. I welcome any of you people for this my platform. Subscribe it doesn't cost you nothing. Share the news. Spread the news around the world. Let the people to hear our voice. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, and good night for some of you, depending on your time zone. Yes, we are here to restore our motherland. No retreat, no surrender. We are keeping working hard to make sure that the Biafra come. Yes, ụmụ Chineke, oruole ka o si eru. Asị m taa bụ afọ mara nwoke mma mara nwaanyị mma ụbọchị nji wee bịa ụwa. Ọ ga-adịrịkwu mma dịrị ibe mma. There is another video I want to show you people for you to know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a God sent truly and is a chosen one. And there's nothing this young man has been saying in this southeast, even in that Nigeria, never come to pass. Some people may be saying that he's not a God. He's not a God, but he's a chosen one. He's the light of Africa, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He's a prince. I never see anything this man using his mouth to say it. He never come to pass. That is why he said that we are whiter than snow. That is IPOB for you. It's a privilege. Anyone is an IPOB. It's a privilege for you to be as an whiter than snow. It's a privilege. It's an honor to you. You have to be proud of who you are. Yes. There is one video I want to tag it for you people to see. All these prophecies our leader have did. Even during the SARS time, SARS for Nigeria. Our leader was talking about the way this government of Nigeria tried to be harvesting our people organs. To killing our people. And harvest their organs and sell it to India and to China and part of UK. Today you have seen what Ike Ekweremadu have been doing. Ike Ekweremadu is coming out, even try to even sabotage even common P2B, even P2B himself. I'm here not to talk about politics of Nigeria. My own position is here for restore my motherland Biafra. If it is Nigeria is a nation of Biafrans, I cannot say that Igbo people will vote for who we want. Not even these demons to talk about anything concerning election. We are not here for election. We are here to restore Biafra. They must surely give us referendum. And that our leader will come out soon. On 28th is a big day. And nothing will hold our leader to never be released. And I want to show you video way trending. And this video, before it trending now, our leader has prophesied this before. That is for you to know who is Mwachineke, to know who is a child of God. If he says something, it will come to pass. Only give it time. More news or men on one. Our leader have not talked about the way they are harvesting the organs of our youth, all youth in that Nigeria, most especially in Igbo land. They have made our sisters and our daughters and our mothers to be husbandless. Go and look the way in Igbo land, even in that Nigeria, the way women fool, no one want to marry them because they are harvesting all their organs, selling their prick, selling their manhood to India and to China and some part of Europe. I will show you one video. Our target for this my video. Listen. It's a Nigerian official government and been saying this with their mouth. You can see. Nnamdi Kanu. So okay, he made that Nnamdi Kanu was talking about Biafra. Why are you doubting this young man when he's talking about for your freedom? It is the time for we to wake up. Nigeria is not for me and you. Nigeria is not for us. We have suffered a lot for this country called Nigeria. They are humiliating everybody for that country called Nigeria. This is the reason why they sold our leader onto the Fulani men's hand. I can assure you, any man, any woman in his IPOB, his hand is in among for what happened to our leader. Even before Biafra will come to you, our ancestors, 6 million people, almost 7 million people die in Biafra land. Their blood will come fight in your family. I can assure you, you will never escape it, you will never run it away. Just for you to watch this video, truth is coming out, and it still remains, it will continue coming out. Look at it, a man taking somebody going to London to harvest his organ. Yeah, this is what they are doing. When our leader saying it, they say that this guy is talk too much. He come online, he come on air to broadcast, to be insulting the elders. This is what our elders do between me and you. When they catch our people, all of our youth, they arrested them and put them for jail. After from jail, you will not see them again. They kill them and harvest their organ, and harvest their kidney, and harvest their manhood and go and sell. Watch this video by yourself. I am not the one who said it. Watch this video. And before this video comes out, our leader have been even saying it. This is even what happened during NSAS. All those people they kill, where are them? All those people they arrested, where are them? Some of them go to the prison and see the way our young youth languishing in the prison. If you see them today, tomorrow you will not see them again. This is what our leaders they are doing. That is why you see them, they float out of the country. By the end of the day, they are harvesting organs of people and selling, making their money. Asmelu na la megide onye ahụ si ọ ga-adịrị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na mma. Ọ bụrụ nne buru m n'afọ si that na Nnamdi Kanu ọ ga-adịrị na mma na o so na-eri ego ejide Nnamdi Kanu, asị m nne m dị otu a ịmụpụtara m ebe ụwa, nne m ị ga-aba n'ala ili. We pass the Rubicon, there is no returning back. Ka anyị si wee kwado nke ikpeazụ na IPOB, ọ ga-esi kwado na mbụ. Our leader our leader is a fowl. He have harvest egg. And that egg he has harvest, when that egg will comes out or to turn or to actualize to be children, you can never hold those children. That is we. We are many. And then Nnamdi Kanu must surely be free. Our leader must surely be free. And we are expecting our referendum. We are not here talking about vote for P2B, vote for who, vote for that. We are not here for political issue. We are here for totally liberation of Igbo land. Totally freedom. Scotland must be free. Oduduwa must be free. Ambazonia must be free. Catalonia in Spain must be free. And the rest of the world, they must be free. Biafra must be free. Whether woman like it or man like it, we don't care. Whether you like it or we don't like it or whether you do your own choice and your own best, all we know Biafra is going. and gịnwa bụ onye nsabo, gịnwa onye nsabo ịchọghị ichegharị maka na anyị nye gị ncha ego. Ị na-atụ ụmụnne gị aka village to village a na-egbu ha. Ị na-egbu ụmụnne gị na-eresi ha maka ego. Ọ ga-aka gị mma ka ichegharị na ndụ ọjọọ ị na-ebi maka na ofesh ma mmụọ ala Igbo abịaghị ọgụ, Chukwu okike ga-abịa ọgụ n'elisi gị. Our ancestors will fight. Watch this video. Share this video. Let him reach the world. This is what they are doing. When we protesting, when we telling the world what our government they are doing to us, they think that we are joking. They are killing our youth, harvesting their organs, harvesting their manhood, harvesting their kidney, harvesting their chest and cell. This is what they are doing. Almighty God has bring one leg out, and he must bear the consequence. Ndewo ụmụ Chineke. Ya dịrị nwoke mmadụ enwanyị mma. May Chukwu okike abịa ma continue blessing Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Onye ndu. Time shall come. All these politicians will never travel. We will never see them in this era because immediately they are traveling, they have one agenda flowing out of the country. Thank God they catch him in abroad. If it is Nigeria, do you think that they will hear this news? They will close it. That is why for you to know that Biafra is a spirit. And all of them must surely succumb by the mighty name of Chukwu okike Abịama. So shall it be. Ise nwa Chineke. Chukwu okike Abịama, you are truly indeed almighty. And we will worship you until we leave this earth.
The need to investigate the illicit trade in human organs. The House knows that about 2 weeks ago, acting on information provided by an anonymous source, Chinese authorities seized a ship that sailed from Nigeria with 7,200 refrigerated penises, which were found in 36 boxes labeled as plantain on a ship that harbored at the Shanghai port. The House also notes that the Chinese General Administration of Customs had alerted that an increasingly large number of armed groups in Africa use human organs which are harvested in unsanitary conditions to finance their nefarious activities. The House recalls that the media was awash a few years ago with horrifying stories of the harvest of organs of Nigerians and other Africans stranded in Libya for sale in Europe, the Middle East, America, and China. The House is aware that the increasing cases of missing persons, ritual killings, and trafficking of persons out of the country may be linked to the red market, which can be attributed to the trafficking of young men and women who end up being victims of human organ harvesting. Aware also that the increased banditry, kidnappings, and spiraling violence in several parts of the country today make those parts of the country vulnerable and provide safe havens and ready supply channels for these illicit activities. Concerned that harvest of organs can only be done by medical personnel with the aid of rogue public officials. Also concerned that perpetrators of this illicit trade by the year 2009 were generating between $600 million to $1.2 million profit annually and have been encouraged by poor security situations to use the third world as major suppliers. Further aware that as early as 1987, the World Health Organization declared that the illegal trade violates the Universal Declaration of Human Rights and as well taking unfair advantage of the poorest and most vulnerable in the world. Cognizant that the international community has made efforts to curb the menace of the red market or trade in illicit organs, such as the Istanbul Declaration, which urged professionals to put an end to unethical actions where organs of unfortunate victims of economic migrations and human trafficking in Europe and the Middle East are ripped off, thereby constituting a gross abuse of their rights. Convinced that if nothing is done to curb this criminal act, more criminals will set up shops dealing in human organs in Nigeria, taking advantage of the current insecurity situation in the country. The House, therefore, resolves to mandate the Committees on Human Rights and National Security and Intelligence to investigate the whole gamut of this value chain known as red market or illicit market in human organs and report back to the House within 10 weeks for further legislative action. I so move. Honorable Speaker.
I was telling the mover of the motion that I watched a video clip last week wherein just the private parts were the ones serving one restaurant. I didn't want to believe it, that it was human private part that was being served until when I saw his motion. Those in favor of the motion say aye. Those against say nay. Let's have it. Motion referred to the relevant committee.
News just reaching us now says that local and foreign media are reporting that 2 suspects identified as Ike Ekweremadu and his wife, Beatrice Nwaneka Ekweremadu, have been arrested by the United Kingdom Metropolitan Police and formally charged with conspiracy to facilitating the travel of another person for organ harvesting. The suspects were arrested and charged over their plan to bring a child into the country to allegedly harvest and the said child's organs. The suspects, who have been remanded in custody, will appear at Oxbridge Magistrates Court later on Thursday. The Metropolitan Police in a statement said the charges involve arranging or facilitating travel of another person with a view to exploitation, namely organ harvesting. According to the Metropolitan Police, the child involved has been safeguarded according to the Met.
Parliamentarian, he was very quintessential. He made friends across the country. So he's very dynamic. He's a patriot. He's a pan-Nigerian. So this is the best choice that PD could ever make in choosing who will be the running mate for Atiku. And he's going to bring a lot of value to the Atiku ticket. He's somebody who has all the complements, all the qualifications of who will be the good presidential vice running mate. So I'm happy with this choice. Other people would have fit the bill, but I'm sure he's best for the job. I come from the Southeast. I can assure that Southeast will vote for PDP. Can guarantee that. No doubt Peter is our son, but we need to be dynamic. We ask ourselves, can Peter win the presidential election? Can the East afford to throw away their votes? Can we afford to be sentimental in matters that concern our people and our children and our future? The answer is no. So we don't intend to do a thing which we will regret in the future. So while we believe that Peter is ably qualified, we believe that the future of our people lies on PDP, at least in the next 8 years. So we need to make that decision as the leaders of our people. And we're going to sit with them and explain to them. Okowa, of course, is one of us. So there's no difference between Okowa and Peter in terms of protecting the interests of the South, including the South and the South-South. Okay, so we're going to give the people of our Southeast all the opportunity and meeting with Okowa so that he also speak to them. But we're going to be on ground to talk to our people and guarantee Okowa that he will be there for our people.
An abomination is happening inside Asorok as we speak. There are pastors, there are elders, there are imams, yet the truth cannot be spoken. The truth cannot be spoken. You go to church every blessed day. You have pastors. You pay your tithes and all the nonsense, all the biblical nonsense, all the rubbish from Quran. You have to be truthful. You have to be honorable. You have to be decent. In other words, in the whole of Nigeria, those who are calling sinners to come and repent are worse than the sinners. Every pastor, every pastor in Nigeria is evil. You are there, you saw a 30-year-old boy. They gave you a 30-year-old boy as an 80-year-old. You claim you're elders. You claim you have gray hair. You claim you're knowledgeable. You claim you have PhD. You have all these things. You cannot see a 30-year-old boy and ask those in Asorok, why are you doing this? Why are you giving us this little boy? This is not Buhari. We know it's not. You have Yoruba pastors in Pentecostalism. You have a man. They want to go to Hajj. They want to go to Mecca to go and pray to Allah. A nation of hypocrites. A country of hypocrites. Left, right, and center. Why can't people be honest with themselves? I ask. Because you're black. It's in your nature to be evil. You see, let me tell you something. When the white man painted Lucifer black, some of you thought it was racism. It wasn't racism. It wasn't. They are trying to... It's an allegory. Let me put it that way. It's an allegory. They are trying to depict the state of consciousness of a black man. That's what they're trying to do. By depicting Lucifer as a black person. Now, you are in Nigeria, you are a Nigerian. And in that Nigeria, there is an understanding of the sanctity of the electoral process. People go to vote and they vote for somebody, albeit in a flawed election, and people are sworn into office to uphold the Constitution. This is why I indict and I condemn all of them. The worst people you have in the zoo called Nigeria are the pastors. They are the worst of the worst. They are like serpents. They are the worst of the worst, all of them. If you're going to church, if you wake up and you go to church, you're going to hell, direct. Because the message you're receiving, they are from messengers of darkness, of liars and deceivers. Are you telling me that Adeboye cannot see that little boy? Are you telling me that even the man that I respect so much, TB Joshua, are you telling me that that little boy there is Buhari? Those of you that went to church, I was clapping and jumping up and down. Jumping up and down and clapping inside deceit. Inside fraud. You are inside fraud. And you're jumping up and you're clapping. You are inside fraud. And you want God to bless you. You want God to hear your prayers. When the truth is in front of you, I told you what was happening from day one. But to tell you how terrible the zoo is, because it is an Igbo man saying it, because Nnamdi Kanu is a Biafran, he's championing it. Every Yoruba paper, they refuse to acknowledge the fact. But you claim you want to be in the same country with me. We are in the same country. You want us to be in the same country. But in your heart is deceit. In your heart is to cheat. If not deceit and cheating, why was it that when I announced that Buhari was dead, nobody bothered to investigate? Instead, you asked them, go and kill him. Because you have your eye on the presidency after Buhari. But I'm in the same country with you. You claim we are Nigerians, some of you, wrongly of course. You want us to love each other. Do you see how fake your love is? Yoruba, do you see how fake your love is for the so-called Nigeria? So the reason why you love Nigeria is so you can be president in 2023. And I'm asking you, all of you with your PhDs from Yoruba land, are you not seeing what is happening, including the pastors you cannot see? Are you that wicked? You are also very blind. You cannot see the truth. You know, people are afraid to speak the truth, and I speak it. If I'm in the zoo, I will tell it to you. Anywhere I meet you, I tell it to your face that all of you are evil. Very, very evil, all of you. By none. Very, very evil. People are calling. They shouldn't be calling, but they are, of course. We must try to get rid of this. They are calling when they shouldn't. Now understand this very carefully. Those who are calling you their fellow Nigerians, let's make Nigeria great. Remember them? Let's make Nigeria great. We can build roads and bridges and schools. If they cannot speak the truth, having seen this little boy, now tell me how they can run a country. Truthfully. Now, tell me how you expect to develop a country with lies. Tell me anywhere in the world where lies have actually worked. Show me, tell me one place. For ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. That's what we're doing this evening. I'm laying the foundation. I will come to the substance of the matter in a short while. White people depicted blacks as Lucifer because black people are satanic. After listening to this gospel tonight, you will understand. If you go back and you think, believe you me, you will be. By tomorrow morning, you will change. Accept the truth this night, morning or afternoon, depending on where you are. By tomorrow morning, once you accept this gospel, now when you wake up tomorrow morning, you'll be a different person altogether. I'm not attacking anybody, I'm just telling you the truth. Very simple truth. Why? There is a degree of evil inside every black man. I'm not saying that whites are not evil, no. Because if you read Hobbes' State of Nature, you would know that man is a bit crazy in the brain. We know that. But...
Well, listen, do you want me to speak the truth?
Yes.
If I am enamored by Tinubu's situation, the wife is a senior pastor in a Pentecostal church, I will go Muslim ticket. The most important thing is for the party to win. It's not, we should stop all this rubbish about whether you put a Christian there. After all, if we win, already the wife is a pastor that have been living for over 40, 50 something years together. I've known them this far. So why do you want to blame about, she's already like a deputy president? If I'm to say, I'm a Catholic, I'm saying my opinion. This is Oji Carlos' opinion. You cannot deny me my opinion. But you can also play Christian ticket, depending on the scenario. Because if we don't play Muslim, we're in trouble. We will not win it will be most difficult to win the election. Because the only thing left for Ahmed Tinubu today is to play Muslim. I know that the church I go to, the Catholic secretary might condemn it, so it's not good to. What is wrong with Muslim tickets? I don't see anything.
Is there anything wrong
in my eye? There's nothing wrong in Christian tickets. Also, it depends on the condition. The condition we found ourselves today, that you cannot play two minorities. Tinubu is a minority Muslim from the south, and if you put a Christian from the north, is a minority Christian from the north. You cannot play two minorities.
So the thinking
it is difficult. No, listen. What I am telling you is sincerely from my mind. It's not the position of our party. This Oji Carlos position.
The Muslim ticket means that Tinubu is putting his faith too much in the hands of the north against his own south.
Are Northerners, are they not Nigerians? Are they not Nigerians? No,
Look at him, he's a useless man. He's running. He's running. He's running. He's running. He's running. He must come out. He must come out. Go. He must go. We don't need you here. We don't need you. He must go.
Anyị na-asị na mgbe anyị mechara n'obodo a na-ala obodo ekwensu bụ uzu ga na-ama jijiji ndị iro ga-anọ n'ọsọ ndị ọjọọ ga-anọ n'ọsọ ndị na-agwọ nsị ga-anọ n'ọsọ ndị okwu asị ga-anọ n'ọsọ eziokwu Chineke ga-apụta ihe onye anyị ka anyị na-arịọ ugbu a na ruo mgbe niile ebido
onye isi ndewo.
Hold on 1 minute.
Just to recap.
Hold on.
Yeah, now.
What are we waiting for? It's me.
Please, you are delaying us now.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
We can go on. Yeah. Now, sir, is this how you be coming to court henceforth?
Yes, this is how I'll be coming. By the Supreme Court judgment, I've been given license to dress in our religious attire because it should be an infringement or a flagrant violation of my fundamental rights to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion for anybody to stop. You saw I went into the Supreme Court, and you see, we've been given the license. Even my children will dress like this to the school. And I will encourage my fellow traditionalists, those who are serving the local, and Shango and Shokono, God of thunder, God of iron. I will encourage them to dress like this because it's always good to be religious. You need to be close to the spirits. You can see I'm not wearing any shoe. This is the, in fact, if I has told me that if I wear shoes, I'll be dead. What will I do? I have to obey the spirits. You see this eye? If without it, I can't see the evil spirits coming to attack me. So with this, I can see them. So you see, we'll be giving license to, by the Supreme Court judgment of Friday. We'll be giving the license to dress in our religious outfit because it's the mood. It's the mood of our worship.
But in a situation that the security agent challenge you and they order for your arrest, what will you do?
Nobody can do it. Nobody. Even the president can. Buhari can't arrest me. In my own fundamental rights, nobody can. It's my fundamental right.
So, but since this one is alien to law profession, are you saying that you can stand before judge to
I will.
argue a matter?
Sure, this is my outfit. Sure, this is my outfit. I can stand anywhere. This is my outfit. What is alien? There is no law Section 45 of the Constitution that derogates the right to freedom of the rights in Chapter 4 generally, which includes the right to freedom of religion. It's not clear on. He said there should be a law that.
Council.
Every Igbo person that doesn't want to Biafra, death to all Igbo we don't want to Biafra. Bushishu nile, Lapushi na aga ekete, Zubono na apụta iro trailer apịawo unu. Ụmụ niile ga-anwụ. 700 naira, 700 naira. Yes, this is 200, this is 500. Together, that is 700 naira, Nigerian money. This is $1. $1. $1 equals 700 naira. Now tell me why you won't stay together. Tell me what you they get PVC card for. To continue staying in bondage, to continue staying in a worthless economy. None of those men have answer on how to fix this issue. English they call an inflation. It goes up and up and up and up and up. It never comes down. Ever. Since I know what exchange rate means 22 years ago. Since I understand what that means till today, it know they come down. It goes up and up and up. Nobody, not Igbo man, not Fulani, nobody have answer on how to fix this. We have to break up. PVC no goes put your suffer to end. PVC does not mean vision, a direction. It does not equal vision. It no go walk. Biafra I stand. I pour by ease. ESN can do. 700 naira equals $1. What you they stay together for? What are you staying together for? So you can continue to the suffer. Rubbish.
Children, I don't see all that video where Fulani say after they buy enough guns, they're going to take over Nigeria, they're going to take over Igbo land. When I hear priests say it, even this man now, this Fulani man that participated in that church shooting, he's even saying it. To all the Igbo people where they talk rubbish, PVC card, PVC card, PVC card, go to there. Or go down, and me go point to Fulani where on a day. It's a PVC card. Million Ashiria and Iraq copies PVC card. Which kind of stupid card is that one? And they go to Biafra, and they go to new country. You're talking about one Nigeria. Thunder fire one Nigeria.
Lord Lugar was not even a white person born in white country. He was born in India. Low-level white turned a company into a country. And me and you is still managing it. We are rat brains that cannot come up with anything new. So we continue managing old things. Put it in their mind that truly they are superior. Their brain is bigger than us. We can forge a new country.
Les Nigérians sont de petits points qui se déplacent sur la route.
Yes, Lieutenant. The building we see here, is it the Cathedral of Owerri, I think?
Yeah, it's Owerri.
At what distance are we from Owerri?
Roughly a quarter of a mile right now.
How many miles did you push them back yesterday on this road?
About 4 to 6 miles.
Did you kill many Nigerians? We see some bodies on the road.
Yeah, we killed up to 50 of them.
How many?
Up to 50 of them.
Yes. And when do you think you can go into the city of Owerri?
We can enter before it is 10 o'clock this morning.
This morning at 10 o'clock?
Yes, sir.
We have seen the Nigerians running away there. Do you think you can advance rapidly?
Our boys are ready to move now. They are going to enter Owerri, charge the whole thing.
What's the tactics? Are there other Biafran troops around the city of Owerri?
Yeah, we have our boys in these menazes, and then both left and right.
Behind?
Inside, yeah.
Yes, you are all around the town, though you cut the links of the Nigerians.
Yes, sir.
Le lieutenant pensait prendre la ville le jour même, mais c'est à ce moment précis que l'avance biafraise était freinée. Ils sont restés une semaine sur place avant de mettre le pied dans Owerri, et la situation est toujours confuse dans ce secteur.
Nke madika don prince sampe master aka jofi Igbo. Doctor Nelly Afuegbu. Nelly Afuegbu. Atinyekwa n'aka gị na-ajọ ihe. Ọ sị gị si ebe ahụ ị na-aga pụta. Si ebe ahụ ị na-aga pụta weziga onwe gị. Maka na ị na-ewezigara onwe gị, you are going to meet the consequences. Si ebe ahụ ị na-aga pụta. This message is going to you direct. Now, si ebe ahụ ị na-aga pụta. Akwadokwa n'ajọ ihe. Si ebe ahụ ị na-aga pụta. Wofe aka gị ebe ahụ because ọ na-aga ili isi gị. Ọ na-aga ili isi gị. Ọ na-aga ili isi gị. Si ebe ahụ ị na-aga pụta. Biko, IPOB is not for sale. And we have only one leader, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. You cannot crown a king while the other king is still alive. You cannot crown a king why you still have a living king. It is not possible. Sheba hin agapota. Sheba hin agapota. Do not support evil. Do not put your hands in evil. This is the message that came to me now. Tata. Bo Obosioli 23rd. Tata Bo Obosioli 23rd November 2021. Do not put your hands in evil. Do not support evil. Sheba in agapota. In Obon Ishiria Potanoge Edishigi.
Nnamdi Kanu is trying to secret.
It's not possible.
They are killing my people.
Yeah, it's okay.
After killing my people, you tell me you want to crime in secret? The person is mad. Completely mad. Tell Buhari, that's what I said. That he's mad. He cannot join me. He cannot join me. He's a madman. There's a contempt of court proceedings here. Contempt of court. They don't obey court order. They don't obey court order. You're trying to secret prayer. Is the person mad? Rubbish. Rubbish.
And what kind are they going to testify?
When Buhari testified against me in public, what happened? Why didn't he guard his offices? He appoints judges. Buhari has been appointing judges in this country. He should stop integrating judges. That is public. People can have it, I will not have it. I won't have it. I will not have it. Buhari can intimidate judges, not me. Let me. Nonsense. I'm moving at the back. I hope it's the